What if I told you that the one thing you've been chasing your entire life, happiness, isn't something you find, but something you've been blocking without even knowing it? You wake up, scroll through your phone, chase goals, chase people, chase validation, and still feel this quiet emptiness. Like something's missing. Like you're doing everything right, but nothing feels right. You've been told to be positive, to love yourself, to manifest your dreams, but what if I told you that all of that is just noise? That the reason you're not happy is because you don't understand the one rule that governs real inner peace. Stick with me, because once you hear it, you'll never chase happiness the same way again. See, the ancient Stoics, people like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, they understood something modern self-help books never mention. That happiness is not pleasure. It's not excitement. It's not dopamine. It's clarity. It's freedom from being ruled by your desires. The more you chase happiness, the more it runs from you. Because when you chase something, you declare that you don't already have it. And here's the problem, our society tells you that happiness lives in the next achievement, the next vacation, the next relationship, the next purchase. But every time you get what you thought would make you happy, you feel that same emptiness creeping back in. Why? Because you've been taught to feed a bottomless pit with temporary solutions. The one rule, the only rule, you need to learn is this: happiness is not found. It is realized. It is what remains when you stop needing things to be different. Epictetus said, "We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them." That means your suffering, your anxiety, your emptiness, they don't come from life. They come from the belief that life should be different than it is. And as long as you live in resistance, you will suffer, even when you win. Even when you succeed. Because you're still stuck in the mindset that something else is needed before you can feel peace. The Stoics weren't cold, emotionless men. They were warriors of the mind. They knew that true strength is not in controlling the world, but in mastering how you respond to it. The more you crave, the more you fear. The more you fear, the more you suffer. So how do you break this cycle? First, you accept the truth: happiness is not excitement, excitement fades. It's not perfection, because perfection is a myth. It's not getting everything you want, it's learning to want less. Second, you train your mind to observe itself. Every time you feel miserable, trace the thought behind it. Ask, what am I resisting right now? What am I demanding from life that it's not giving me? The Stoics practiced something called negative visualization, imagining the loss of what they had, not to become sad, but to build gratitude for what already was. Modern science backs this up. Studies show that people who mentally rehearse losing what they love feel more grateful and less anxious. Third, you learn to detach your identity from your emotions. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who sees them. And when you create that space, even your darkest feelings begin to lose their grip. Now imagine this: waking up tomorrow and not needing anything to be different in order to feel peace. Not being shaken by someone's words. Not being addicted to someone's attention. Not being pulled by every impulse. That's freedom. That's power. That's real happiness. And that is what the world can never take from you. The final challenge is this: will you keep chasing what was never meant to be chased? Or will you stop, breathe, and choose to reclaim your peace right now, in this moment, not because everything is perfect, but because you finally understand that it never had to be? If you're ready to stop chasing and start mastering yourself, make sure to subscribe and keep walking this path with me, because your journey to inner peace is just beginning.